today to be continuing that tradition, not only with a great business partner at Harrods through their associations with Estee Lauder.
Hi everyone. I can't tell you what it means to me to see you all here today. Thank you so very much. I feel quite faint with excitement. It's the first time I've ever really produced anything entirely by myself. And it's very exciting for us to be here today. My new beachwear line, thank you very much, Mr. Al-Fayed. Bikinis and swimsuits, beach bags, towels, bikinis in various shapes and sizes, little tankini tops, as you can see here. We have tight little skirts if you're feeling brave and adventurous, or you can definitely choose to be more covered up in these things. We've also got semi-precious stones on the ends of lots of our beachwear. These are turquoise, there's smoky topaz, amethyst, and lots of other ones upstairs.
Elizabeth, this way, Elizabeth.
That's what we put the girls in.
Nice in the middle, they around here.
Well, today is a very exciting day for me. It's been a very, very, very busy year starting my new beachwear company. And today in Harrods, it is the very first time I've ever seen the collection hanging up nicely. I was in the warehouse till about 2 a.m. last night, sort of supervising and getting my American orders out. So it was a joy to walk in here today and see it looking so civilized, I must say.
I think my fridge.
And then finally it just all came together last summer. I came up with an idea to do beachwear. I was on a hot holiday at the time and complaining bitterly about my clothes. And I came up with this idea and I put the business together very, very fast and sold a lot of pieces on my samples, and then immediately had to go into a very, very, very stressful period of manufacturing for the first time ever, which is just coming to an end right now. This collection is definitely the high end of beachwear, and I've got obviously swimsuits and bikinis in lots of different styles, lots of different fabrics. And then I've really concentrated a lot on what Americans call cover-ups, and we would call sort of kaftans or little tops that you can put over your bikini to go out for lunch in, or you can even wear them out at night actually. There's sort of also a section I've called Après Beach, which after you've been to the beach, you can pull on little tops and wear them out with, you know, denim skirts or white jeans or blue jeans even, whatever you feel like. So it's a whole collection that you can take to the beach. There's a towel, there's a hat, there's a bag, there's a little mini skirt, all in my favourite material, which is toweling, which I'm obsessed with, which all goes in the washing machine. I'm pretty pleased with how it looks on everyone, and I've used colours which I think people really like to wear in the sun. I live in white in the summer. There's a lot of white in the collection. There's a lot of chocolate brown and turquoise and hot pink, which everybody looks beautiful in when they've got a little tan. So I'm really hoping that it appeals to a lot of people. I have a very active, very normal life. I don't do any scheduled exercise at all. I'm not a member of a fancy gym. I've never had, whatever you read, I've never had a personal trainer in my life. I don't do anything like that. But I'm very fit and active. I run upstairs myself. I walk to meetings. I'm quite nervy and I don't sit still very often. I don't own a television set. I never sit down and watch TV. I'm very active and I do a lot of things myself. I do a lot of my house myself, I do all my laundry myself, I run around like a lunatic, I do a lot of gardening, I take the dogs out myself, I kick a ball around with my son myself, I do a lot of things like that, and to me that makes for a much better body and a much fitter mind than, you know, mindlessly walking on some dreary piece of gym equipment. And I kind of watch what I eat, up to a point. I mean, I don't eat donuts every day, I don't eat bacon sandwiches every day, but I certainly have them as treats. Whatever else you read, I most certainly do not only eat once a day Far from it. I definitely eat properly. I just try not to eat too much. And if I feel that I'm, my jeans are feeling too tight all the way down my legs, which happens from time to time to all of us, then I eat less. I'll just not have a packet of crisps at tea time. And, I'll only have one piece of toast for breakfast. And I won't have any pudding for a week. But it's pretty normal.
You too, brilliant.
And straight at me, please. That's up. Straight here.
And Elizabeth, just to me, right in the middle of it.
I don't go out very much anymore. Because I find that, because I get up with my baby every morning, somewhere between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. And once I've got him into bed, I normally have to do at least another 4 or 5 hours work. So I almost never go out. But that's okay.
Watch out, you're in firing line. Oh, you're so nice. I'm going to do this in Australia in September. At all David Jones stores. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. Is your sister? Els. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
There we go, guys.
Make sure
Go.
you see the camera, girls.
Yeah,
Boys
don't
come
fall down.
Boys
Here we
come next
go.
to me and girls
Yeah.
between.
There you go next to Elizabeth. There we go. Now, well done. Really good.
Can you all be seen?
Okay, guys, straight forward. Just la mano.